And the ribbons are blue again. This time Chelsea blue, nor for very long as it seemed as though they would be anything but. Trophy being carried on here in the presence of the lady who will present it, young Rachel Key, selected by Barclays through its Spirit of the Game initiative, carried on by her mentor in that initiative, Keith Harms. A very proud moment for him, and indeed especially for her. Hers is a wonderful story of uplifting youth and aspiration fulfilled, and it's an enlightened move by the sponsors Barclays and by the Premier League to allow a young Chelsea fan to enjoy this moment.
And the selfies have started in the tunnel.
They're going to have fun. Some of them have done this before repeatedly, but you know, most of them are first-time champions, which you certainly wouldn't say of him. He came back and he did it again. He is phenomenal. He is a phenomenon. Where is there a coach who has ever had the instant impact that he has had repeatedly and variously in countries all over Europe, with players of different shapes and sizes and motivations? Mourinho is the ultimate man manager. He is extraordinary.
Meticulous in detail, the most astute tactician, a really good motivator, a setter of the highest targets. And if given a chance, Peter, he loves that us against the world mentality, which always serves his team so well.
Well, now next up are the players who actually haven't accrued enough appearances to be given a medal. Need to have played 5 times in the Premier League for that to occur, and they're being reinforced by a couple of safe pairs of hands. Petr Cech and his immediate successor in the Chelsea goal, Thibaut Courtois. They are going to lead up the first team players, and if this is farewell, well, goodness me, it's a heartfelt goodbye. Thibaut Courtois has an act to follow here.
Yeah, and I think a nice touch as well by Courtois to allow his the senior man to just step in front of him as well and take the immediate applause.
And so we are into those who sport the Chelsea blue, following on from behind Courtois, who has stepped out of the shadows into Cech's boots with such distinction, and followed now by Branislav Ivanovic, a second-time champion. Nemanja Matic, whose second coming at Chelsea has been such a spectacular success. He had grown into a different player by the time he returned, in much the same way as Chelsea have grown. 2015, the year when they became a big horse again, a thoroughbred. 5 years looking up enviously at City and United, but now with their taste for the top renewed. Luis and Azpilicueta, the two left full-backs, and then Diego Costa, the brute. Fabregas had to miss out today. I must say it was a wonderfully, if mischievously, accurate strike he achieved at the Hawthorns the other night.
Well, it was bizarre, absolutely bizarre. But you know, that's the last thing on his mind now. He's got a lot more to think about. That's much more positive as well. And yeah, he's been a crucial part of Mourinho and the jigsaw that worked this season.
Well, on the one hand, stylists at times, their football did exhilarate. On the other, pragmatists, they became to a team of substance, immaculate in their execution of almost every Mourinho plan, remorselessly precise in all that they have done, muscular and mean and tidy and exact. They set the pace at the start, and metronomically they maintained it. Leaders from gun to tape, the uncatchables, and they had the best player, and there he is.
I've thoroughly enjoyed watching him throughout the season as well, and again this afternoon Hazard has been immense. He's been immense all season long, hence the prizes he's won, the individual recognition he's received. And Didier, at the moment, chief photographer.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be in the picture, he wants to take it. He's had enough back page pictures to himself to serve the satisfaction of any ambitious footballer. And now the captain. After 4 years in Manchester, the Barclays Premier League trophy is ready to settle in London again, ready to be redelivered into the familiar arms of John Terry. He's borne this happy task before. It is a responsibility of which he can never tire. For the third time under Mourinho, for the fourth time in the Premier League era, and for the fifth time in history. In 2015, Chelsea are champions. And blue is the colour.